Welcome to StandStrong Fitness and Nutrition. My name's Paul Taylor and I'm the head coach and managing director. I want to first of all thank you for requesting more information on our programs, and I also want to congratulate you for taking this amazing first step to become the best version of yourself. I'm going to be spending the next 20 minutes or so running through the various courses that we offer, how we support our clients, and how we can help people like you and how we help so many others achieve their fitness, health, and personal performance goals. Now, because we understand everyone has different expectations when it comes to the time and financial investment required when learning something new or embarking on a new personal development journey, and so that we can help and support as many people as possible, my team and I have created a number of programs and courses with varying price points and time commitment requirements, starting from as low as £145 one-off payment for our short courses, all the way up to £9,000 per year for our most elite fitness, nutrition, and personal performance coaching programs designed for the top achievers and those who are serious about achieving their fitness, health, and personal performance goals, and who are committed to become the best version of themselves they can be. Please do take the time to watch this presentation to the end and make sure to contact me directly if you have any questions or queries at all or are unsure about anything. So let's dive in. So guys, this is who we are, StandStrong Fitness and Nutrition. I urge you to, if you haven't done so already, please go and check us out on social media. We're on most of the platforms, Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, TikTok, and we put a lot of value out, a lot of information out there on a daily basis. So whether you engage with one of our programs and reach out to us or not, please do head over there, follow us, and check out some of the content we put out there and follow us along, because you will get a lot of good information from us that we put out there on a daily basis. Okay. So who we are, StandStrong Fitness and Nutrition, the UK's leading specialist provider of personalised structured fitness and nutrition coaching programs, supporting clients globally achieve their health, fitness and personal performance goals, taking clients from where they are right now to where they want to be. That's our main goal. Offering long-term support through enhanced accountability, coaching, and daily performance tracking systems. So we have clients over in the US, all across the UK, and a couple of clients over in the UAE as well, because we provide online and hybrid coaching programs. So what we do and who we support. So we help people with our clients prepare for events, whether they're running marathons, the first marathon, or they're planning to do an ultra marathon or endurance race. We support businesses with corporate employee fitness programs. We do strength and conditioning coaching. We do rehabilitation and recovery work. We do personalized nutrition programs, weight loss and body tone programs, military preparation courses, and police fitness preparation courses. So this is me. I'm the head coach and managing director. I have a few coaches that work with me, so we can support a wider audience. So my background, I come from a family business. I was then into the military for over 10 years. I was in the Royal Marine Commandos for 7 years, and I did 3 years in the Parachute Regiment with the Special Forces Support Group as well as a fitness instructor. And then I spent some time overseas doing security, and I then got into property, real estate, while I was building up my fitness business. So I come from a business background, so I understand that there's the challenges that a lot of business owners face when it comes to, and professionals, when it comes to, helping prioritize yourself, looking after yourself, and being accountable and things like that. So I've been there and I understand that, and that's a lot of what I help my clients with now. I've been doing strength and conditioning and endurance work. I've been an athlete myself for many, many years. I'm qualified in nutrition, personal training, a sports massage, and recovery as well. So that is a little bit about me. So I've passed some of the hardest courses in the world, and I've been supporting clients for many years now achieve their own fitness and personal performance goals. So we have a team. We've got a couple of other coaches now as well. And so we've got a good solid team to help our clients. We've got good infrastructure in place. Barbara specializes in women's health as well. And we've got a couple of great coaches that are really specialist in the areas that they focus on. And depending on what type of program that you're going to be engaged with, if you're working with me, then you'll be engaged in one of the kind of higher tier programs. Or if you're part of the other programs and like specific programs, whether it's for an event or whatever, you would be put with a coach that specializes in that area. So you get the most out of your program. So our goal, essentially, guys, is to take you from where you are right now to where you want to be. That's our goal. Sometimes it takes our clients a few months. Sometimes it takes our clients 6 to 12 months, just depending on their availability, and their own time commitment and how much effort they put into this. We're very clear from the outset, guys. This takes a lot of commitment to do this. Okay, the nutrition side as well. Okay, but you need to look at what you've put your body through for the last 10, 20, 30 years. It takes time to work that out. Okay, it takes time if you go, no matter whether you're going to university to improve your mind, to learn a new skill. Doesn't matter what you're doing, it takes time, focus, and commitment, guys. And that is what we're here for. We're here to help guide you through the obstacles, hold you accountable and committed throughout the course of the program, and to get you to where you want to be. These are just some of the things that we help with, of course: commitment, routines, accountability, focus, and we deliver to you a defined outcome. On average, guys, depending on what the goals are, some of our clients, it's not all about weight loss, but those clients do come to us that wants to lose a bit of weight. Generally, on average, we can lose about 22 pounds, 10 kilograms within the first 10 to 12 weeks, okay, if weight loss is what you're after. Supportive community, so we've got a great community around us. We have fortnightly calls as well, just so we can bring it in, because we do have clients all over the place. Some live very remote, that's why we provide this service. Others we work with in a kind of local community, if they're local to us or local to some of the coaches where our coaches are based across the UK. And but the community is everything, really. When we're having that bad week, when we feel overwhelmed, when we've got a lot going on and we just need that little bit extra push, then we've got a great community that you can engage with and interact with and learn from as well. So how do we do this? Our solution and your result. Okay, so our coaching programs, generally the programs consist of the following. So progressive, personalized, structured fitness training programs. Okay, so they're designed specifically around you. It's not just like an A4 document that you would get off a PT. Okay, we develop a personalized program for you based on where you are right now and where you want to be, and we build that out as like a roadmap to get you to where you need to be in that time frame. So we set goals, we set realistic goals, and we put a time to those goals, and then we get you there. They include personalized nutrition plans, so meal plans. Okay, and again, it's not just like a Word document I'm going to send you. We've got a system that I'm going to show you how it all works just now, but it basically analyzes and gives you exactly the breakdown of what you need to eat, when you need to eat, and so forth. Okay, now you don't need to worry about if you only like certain foods, or if you've got family and you've got all these other things, all these kind of objections that's coming into your mind already, because I know that's happening. It goes through everyone's mind. That is why we're here. The nutrition, the training, it's all very easy process when you know how. I've done this for over 25 years. I've helped athletes, special forces, soldiers. I've helped people of all shapes and sizes with all different backgrounds and abilities. And you can absolutely achieve this. It's just about developing that routine and learning about ways that you can do this successfully. So monthly assessment and program development call as well. You've got access to True Coach training system, which is a great system where you access all the actual training programs that we develop for you. Within there, it's got a library of resources, training videos, exercise videos, etc. I'm going to show you how all this works and looks in a second, guys. Stretch and recovery planning. Okay, rest, recovery is just as important as nutrition and training as well. They're all fundamental pillars, guys, that we go through. Daily access to our team via email, mobile, access to private accountability WhatsApp and Facebook groups, weekly check-ins and accountability sessions, daily performance tracking, and a number of the programs come with some one-to-one private coaching sessions as well, depending on your availability, location and requirements, etc. Okay, so that's just some of the things. Our more advanced programs as well also include blood testing, oxygen and stress level monitoring, health checks, etc., which we'll go through afterwards. So this is True Coach. This is how you will access your training program, and this is how it looks, guys. Okay, so we'll create you a client members area portal in True Coach. You'll log in. It's very, very simple and easy to use. As you'll see here, you'll be assigned a calendar, and we will build you your training program in phases. Okay, so initially it will be depending on where you are right now, you'll have your first phase, and then we'll build you up in blocks and phases as we progress towards your goal dates. Okay, so that's where we are with that. So that's kind of how it looks. It's structured. We set it out depending on what your goals are. So if you're running a marathon, your program will look very different to whether you're trying to lose a bit of weight and build up some, tone up the body a little bit, or whatever it is you're trying to achieve. Okay, but as you can see here, we've got a good mix of strength and conditioning, HIIT training, circuit training, running, rest days, etc. Okay, just to give you an idea. Within that, there'll be stretching and things as well. So this is how it will look in your mobile phone in the app. So what happens is we create your program in True Coach. Then you have an app on your phone. It's very easy. You just open the app every single day. You look at the app and it tells you exactly what to do. And this is how it looks in your app. Okay, so it tells you the warm up. It tells you what to do. It gives you the exercises that you need to do, how to do them, how many reps, sets, etc. Okay, and it's also every exercise has a video, so you can watch the video. So as you open the app on your phone, it's got the video. It shows you exactly how to do the movements and it explains it, and then it tells you what exercise to do and how to do it. And then underneath the exercise, it's got add comments. You'll add in there the comments. So for example, if you've done 5 sets, you'll put in there 5 sets at this weight, this many reps. So I know how much you've done on that exercise. And then at the end of that workout for the day, you'll hit complete program or complete workout, sorry. And then that will show up here like it has shown in green. And it shows me that you've completed that workout. So I can keep an eye on you to make sure that you're able to achieve the training that we're set out for you. So as you can see, this is all in green. If you haven't done a circuit or a session that day, it will show red. So it will clearly show that if you've not managed to do that, and then I'll be on the phone to you working out like, so, okay, so why didn't you achieve this today? Was it work? Is it too much? Do we need to move things around? That's absolutely fine. Okay, and then these little gray boxes here are the comments. Like I said, you put in here what you've actually achieved and done for that day. Now, guys, I want to point out here, this looks like quite a lot, looks like every day. We can develop your training program 2 or 3 sessions a week, no problem. 20 to 30 minutes a day, no problem. So if you've got 20 to 30 minutes, 3 days a week, which everybody can find, absolutely can find that. I don't care whether you're, a single mother, whether you're, a guy that's running 2 businesses, it doesn't matter, okay? I've got kids. I've been in remote areas with no equipment, on no sleep, no food, for long periods of time, and we still train, we still exercise, we still mold our bodies, we still work on our bodies and minds, okay? There's no excuse, guys. There's no excuse at all. Financial, you'll be spending money on holidays or clothes or whatever it is, cars and all these other things. Time, you will be spending time watching the TV or procrastinating, or there'll be some time in your diary that you can find. But these are all things that we help you with, okay? All depends on how much you want this, guys. So that's how the training program looks, guys. So we develop you a personalized structured training program. It's updated all the time. And if you have other classes, other fitness classes or other commitments, we build your program around that. Okay, so we make sure that it works with your other commitments, family life, work, and other fitness classes should you have any. So the other part to it is your personal performance tracking and your nutrition, etc. So we create your Google Drive document, again, nice and easy to use. Within here, you'll have a number of documents, your progress pictures it's up to you, that's optional. But we do ask some of our clients, we do ask our clients to provide us with progress pictures, or at least take them and keep them to yourself so that we can track visually the progress that you're going to make. Nutrition guidance document. This is a very, very detailed document that I've put together personally, that I've used that gives you all the information, stuff that I've learned over my career, you know, in the military and as an athlete. You know, so there's lots of stuff in there. But again, this is a course. So in there also teaches you how to build your own meal plans. It teaches you about macros. It teaches you about, you know, what calories you need based on your body metrics, hydration, you know, how to structure your meal plans if you're trying to gain weight, lose weight, run marathons, prepare for events, whatever it is. So it's all in there, guys. Really, really detailed document. The other documents are just explaining how to do your weekly check-ins with us and things like that. So this personal performance tracker is a really, really important part of the whole process. To improve your fitness, nutrition, well-being, personal performance, there's no point in just going to the gym. There's no point in just eating or just dieting. You need to make sure that you're hitting all the fundamental pillars. So fitness training, exercise, meal plans, nutrition, stretching, rest, and recovery. Okay, they're kind of four pillars, fundamental pillars that you need to be working on to improve your fitness and health. You will not get stronger and fitter if you do not eat the right foods at the right times and the right amount. You will not get stronger, and you will not have maximum energy levels, etc. if you don't, and you won't perform in the gym if you don't eat the right things, etc. and recover. Okay, if you don't train, you're not going to get fitter. Your cardio will it won't improve. As you get older, our muscle actually deteriorates and breaks down, so we lose muscle. And I don't mean big muscles, I mean functional muscle tissue. We lose that as we get older. Okay, so if we don't do strength and conditioning training, if we don't do exercise, we lose that as we get older. If we don't stretch, we get stiffer. So as we get older, we get frail, we get immobile, you know, we get stiff, and we don't want that. Okay, if you look after your bodies, your minds, and work at it, you can live a much longer, happier, healthier life for your kids, your family, or just yourself. Okay, because this is about you guys. All right. So the personal performance tracker, this is how it looks. It's got a dashboard, and then you've got a number of pages along the bottom here. Now, what we do is we start by putting in a start date. We've set some goals for you, whether it's a tidy up event, strength and conditioning, whatever. We set a goal date for you, and then we're going to put in here 3 to 6, 3 goals that you, or 3 things you want to achieve within the first 3 to 6 months. Then this just explains how we do our check-ins. Then the next page is a daily performance tracker. Now here we've put in here a goal date, and that gives us a number of weeks to your goal. Now what that does is that puts that into, it feeds directly into the daily performance tracker. So it automatically updates the number of weeks here all in a row. And as you can see here, week 1, week 2, and it's got the dates here. It pre-fills the dates for us. Okay, it's a really good system. Now what we'll get you to do is every morning we get you to update this daily performance tracker. Now this takes 5 minutes, guys, and if you haven't got 5 minutes in the morning, it basically just tells me that you're not organized enough. All right, that's all it is. Okay, I run 2 businesses, I've got kids, I've got a lot going on, I train twice a day, you know, I have lots of clients to manage. So, you know, I can do this myself, so I know you can, guys. All right, and all, you know, all my clients do manage this as well. Okay, once we get them into routine, it takes 5 minutes. As soon as you get up in the morning, I want you to, before you eat or drink anything, you're going to weigh yourself. Okay, and you're going to put your weight in here into the first column, body weight. Then you're going to fill out the rest of the rows for the day before. Now you can only see 3 columns here. There's actually about 8, and you've got the body weight. Then you're going to put in here the weight, the weight time that you took your weight. Then for the day before, you're going to put in, you're going to fill the rest of the boxes in. So you're going to put in water intake. So how much water did you have yesterday? Your sleep quality yesterday, your quality and quantity of sleep, your sleep time, wake time, If I move this wee box out the way, you'll see here, dietary adherence, hunger levels. So these are just drop down boxes, guys. So it's nice and quick. You just hit the drop down box and it's got 1 to 5, and you just choose 5 if you're on point with your dietary adherence, so you're sticking to your meal plans, or 1 if you didn't. All right. Hunger levels, and then it goes across to like stress levels, muscle soreness, stress levels, energy levels, etc., etc. And there's a number of other boxes. Now, the reason why we do this, guys, is for a number of reasons. Firstly, the biggest, most important part of this helps you prioritize your fitness and health and your mindset from the minute you get up in the morning. So before you dive into helping everyone else, helping your business, helping all this, you're thinking about, right, where's my weight at? How did I get on yesterday? How did I, how was my meal prep yesterday? How was my nutrition yesterday? How was my training yesterday? It's just getting you into that mind of thinking about yourself from the minute you get up in the morning. Second of all, it allows me to track what's going on. So if you've put on some weight one week, or if you've plateaued one week or whatever, I can look at this and go, right, it's because your nutrition wasn't on point, you're maybe stressed out at work, you're whatever it might be. All right. So I can look at your energy levels, stress levels, etc., and I can monitor all this for you. Okay, and see, right, that's where we're going wrong here. That's why we had a bit of an off week. And that happens, guys. It happens from week to week. And sometimes that really puts people down. But, that's why we're here. Okay, we help you get through those times. Everybody goes through them. Don't care who you are, I go through them. We have those weekends or weeks that, we plateau, whatever. We feel a bit, crap about ourselves, whatever. Okay, but that's one of the other things it does there, guys. All right. But what it also does is it allows us to clearly see your weight coming down as well, if that's one of the goals that we're aiming for you. All right. As you see here, it filters into another page, the body measurement. Okay, so if you are trying to lose weight, if that's one of the initial goals, which generally it is initially, just to get you in a good, nice, lean position, okay, you can clearly see the weight coming down in this kind of table here, and that filters in from this first column here. Okay, so it's all kind of filtered in together. So that's your daily performance tracking. That's the way that we're really going to keep a close eye on, your progress. Also with your progress pictures, if you want to do the progress pictures, it is optional. Don't feel like you have to. Weekly, we do weekly check-ins. So every Monday, what I'll get you to do is fill in, it's 3 things for me, all right, every Monday. And this just takes 10 minutes, guys, all right? So you're going to fill in these. There's actually 10 questions on this page. All right. I've just cut them down so they fit into this one page, but there's 10 questions here. You're just going to fill them in. So it's questions like, how was your nutrition last week? How was your training last week? Did you struggle with anything? Can I do any more as your coach? Etc. Etc. So there's 10 questions. And as you see here, it goes up in the weeks. Just exactly like the daily performance tracker, it goes up to the weeks that we've set for your goal date. Okay. And the final thing is your measurements. Okay, so you're going to put in your measurements here, your waist, hip, upper arm, upper thigh, mid thigh, and that allows us to clearly track your progress in terms of size of your body. Because generally, when you lose a bit of weight, for example, it'll come off the rest of your body and stay around your stomach or your belly at last. So you'll see all these changes happening. Likewise, if you're trying to tone up, build a little bit of definition or muscle mass, then we can really track that with the measurements there. Now, that's the 3 things. So every Monday we do check-ins. The check-ins include these questions, these measurements, and sending in your progress pictures. That's the 3 things. It just takes 10 minutes every Monday. Every day, every morning is the daily performance tracker that just takes 5 minutes. Okay, so it's not a lot of it's not a big time commitment, guys. It's really not. Okay. Now, meal plans. This is this is really, really important part of your development here in the program, and this is why we run it like this. So what we do is we use your body metrics. So we use your age, height, and weight, but we also use the training program that we've developed for you. So a marathon, somebody that preparing for a marathon will be on much higher calories and carb diet than somebody that's preparing themselves to lose weight and build up a bit of lean muscle mass, for example. Okay. So your meal plans and everything changes depending on the type of training program you're on. All right, because protein comes into it, carbs, etc. So what we do is we look at your body metrics, your age, height, and weight. We look at the training program that you're currently on. That gives us a number of calories that you need to maintain weight and lose weight, and we can work out your protein, carbs, fats. So that's your macronutrients. your proteins, carbs, fats, and water, which is also a macronutrient, your levels here. Okay, so what we do is we create training day and rest day goals for you, calorie goals and macro goals. So what we'll do is we'll set you calorie goals for your training day and rest day, also protein, carbs, fats, and water. So these are the goals that you're going to be aiming for every single day. And we also teach you how to prepare your meals, how to make it really nice and easy. You know, so I literally go to the fridge in the morning, I take out my 6 meals, 7 meals for the day, whatever I'm on, I put them in my cool bag and I take them to work with me. I take them to the gym, I take them in the car, I take them traveling. It does not matter whether you're traveling, whatever, you can still do this. Doesn't matter if you've got kids, does not matter, guys. All right. And I do a lot of information on that on the social media if you want to check that out. So what we do is I send you a nutrition tracker. You'll send me some information on the foods that you like, that you don't like, and I use that information to create a set of meal plans for you. You can't see the rest day meal plan on here, but it looks exactly the same as this. So I'll set you a training day meal plan. As you can see, it's very balanced. It's no crazy diets or anything. So as an example, you've got oats with protein and berries. You've got turkey rasher with bagel. You might have an egg with it. You've got chicken and rice and pineapple. You've got minced pasta and veg and some yogurt with protein and berries and some more protein there. So that's just a one example of a meal plan for you. But as you can see, it's very, very balanced. There's no crazy foods. But and these drop downs here are actually pre-populated with loads of food. So we can change this. You can change it to fish. You can change it to turkey. You can change it to steak, whatever you want. If you or only, I have some clients that are you know, prefer plant-based diet. It doesn't really matter what your diet is. I create you a set of meal plans that works for you, so it's sustainable alongside your training program to make sure you've got the right amount of energy to work through your program and get optimal results. Okay, so I hope that makes sense, guys. So what we deliver, what you get, okay, the results you want, okay, we get, so long as you work through the program, do as we ask you, you know, and just do, you know, do what we've set out for you, you will get results, guys. We can guarantee that. All of our clients do. This is a science, okay? If you put your body, if you burn a certain amount of energy and eat the right amount of foods, train in a certain way, and look after yourself, you will get the results, guys. It doesn't matter who you are. Okay. So that's what we do for our clients, and that's what you can get as well. We've got 24/7 support. We're going to give you all the guys, resources, tools, experience that you need to succeed. New friends for life, guys, in our community there. Newfound mindset. All right, what we find is as people work through the programs, they get this they set new goals, you know. So somebody that just started off a little bit of running, now they want to do a marathon because they're fitter, stronger, they're more motivated. So that affects their mindset, so they become higher performers. Increased energy levels and performance, more confident, more productive, increased functional strength, improved mobility, improved cardiovascular health, improve mental health. Okay, so these are some of the things, some of the benefits that you'll get from the programs, guys. Okay, so guys, at this point I would ask any questions and if this is a good fit for you. So what I would like you to do, if you do have any questions at all or anything at all, please message me. I'm going to show a slide in a second where you've got my contact details in there. We're just finished in a few more moments, but a few things I want you to ask yourself first. I want you to ask yourself, is this program a good fit for me? Okay, so, you know, would I get the results following along a program like this with the accountability, with the training programs, with the nutrition, and having somebody like myself with all the experience and the background that I have as your coach? Would you achieve the results that you're looking for? That's the questions I want to ask yourself. Okay, I then want you to ask yourself, do you see value in this program? Okay, and is there anything missing from the program? So I want you to ask yourself those questions. If you think that there is something missing from the program, please do message me and let me know. Likewise, if you get any questions at all, any queries, we can help anybody in the right way so long as they want the help. Now, investment. Obviously, this is a big question on everybody's mind. As I said at the beginning, there is a number of different programs. So we have an elite program for those that are really wanting to, that have the investment the budget available, that have the time commitment, that really want to make the change, okay, to the self. and just, you know, become a new version of themselves. So we give them everything in that, and it's really, really an advanced program. But we also have other accelerator programs, Kickstarter programs, which don't require as much time requirement, and it's, you know, lower price points as well. So the two main programs that we offer are our core program and our elite program. So our core program is our most popular program. Okay, so it's a good level for you to come in at if you're looking, if you're brand new to fitness and health, or if you are relatively experienced and you have you know, goals set already, and you might already be quite fit and healthy, but you want to take it to the next stage. The core program really is our kind of our foundation, what we built this all of our programs off of. And we've had great success with this program. Okay, so and then we do have the elite program as well, which is more of an investment, but you get a lot more for the elite program in terms of, and it's designed for those that are really want to take it to the very next level, and it includes like health consultancy, blood work checks, oxygen and stress management, etc. So it really does cover everything. But the core program is really the main program which a lot of our clients go for initially. But you know, as I say, if you're looking to really kind of, you know, place yourself apart from everyone else, and you know, you're fully invested, and you want to make the, you know, maximum changes, and you have the budget, then the elite program might be for you as well. So the core program, okay, it includes your progressive personal fitness training program. Okay, like I said, we develop that you know, month to month, even week to week, depending on how your check-ins go. If you're responding really well and your fitness is, you know, going through the roof, then we'll make changes to your training program, you know, week to week sometimes, but generally we build it out in phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, and we go from there. It includes your nutrition plans, your meal plans, okay, for both training day and rest days, like we've already discussed. We've got monthly assessment and program development coaching call. Okay, so your programs are constantly updated, and we review it every single month to make sure that you're going in the right direction and you're going to be you're on track to achieving your goals. You've got access to True Coach training system and the library of resources and guides within there, stretching and recovery coaching, which is a fundamental part of it. You've got daily access to our team via mobile and email, and you've got access to the private accountability WhatsApp group as well, and the private Facebook tribe group. You do weekly check-ins, okay, and bi-weekly accountability feedback calls. So you'll check in with us every single week, and every second week I'll be giving you feedback on any changes we've done to your program, any changes we've made to your meal plans, any adjustments that we've made. And I'll be giving you feedback on all your kind of checking questions and your body weight and your metrics and your daily performance and everything that we've talked about so far. I give you feedback on that every second week, so you're happy with everything. You got your daily performance tracking every single morning, and you've got membership to the bi-weekly group coaching call as well. So every 2 weeks, all the clients come on a group call. We do a bit of an education slot, so you get some good value from the call, but it's also an opportunity for you to speak with other people in the community, other people on our programs, you know, to understand their challenges, any obstacles that they're facing, and we talk about your program, any issues that you're facing, and it's a really good opportunity for you to, you know, a bit of a Q&A as well. And if you are local or you're willing to travel as well, it includes one-to-one private coaching session with me as well. Okay, it does not include blood work, health screening, oxygen and stress level monitoring, etc., which is all part of the elite program, okay, which I'll talk about very quickly now. So the core program, okay, is £1,500 for 3 months, £2,700 for 6 months, or £4,800 for the full 12 months of working with us as me as your coach, with access to my team 24/7. And you know, it really does work, guys, and you'll get great results from that program. As I say, it's a course, it's to educate you throughout the process. At the end of the program, whether that be 3, 6 or 12 months, it's up to you, depending on how long you want to our support for. At the end of the program, you can either go one of two ways. You can go off on yourself and use all the kind of the educational learnings and the tools that we've given you to go on forevermore and achieve new goals and new heights, or there is an option to work with us long term, and we do have a monthly recurring accountability package where we still continue to update your programs, we still continue to coach you and support you long term, month to month, and we can discuss that at the end of your program. Okay, but I just want to drop that in there so you know that you're not kind of left to your devices at the end of the program. There's opportunities and option for you to work with us long term as well. So the elite program is everything that you get in the core program. So your training programs, meal plans, weekly check-ins, access to everything, you access to the team. We do daily performance tracking, weekly check-ins, everything. But you also get a weekly call with me, a weekly strategy and program call with me to make sure that you're on track, that you're achieving all the milestones that we've set for you, etc., etc. But we also do sports fitness blood work testing. Okay, so we monitor all your different all your levels basically to make sure that you're not deficient anywhere. Okay, it's a really in-depth screening where we look at month to month and quarterly to make sure that there's no issues, underlying health issues anywhere there. So it's not just about your fitness now, it's about your actual overall health, where we get your blood checked and tested to see if there's any discrepancies anywhere, to make sure that you're fit and healthy and you're going to get most from your training and your program overall. And we also do oxygen to stress level monitoring as well to make sure, because that has a massive effect on your training and your performance overall, and that obviously feeds into your other areas of your life, so your business, your work, your family, your relationships, etc. And we do monthly health check analysis and reporting. You've got access to all the guides and resources and blueprint pack that we have, which is a really good pack that gives you everything in there that you need, whether you're traveling and things like that as well. And it includes a couple of one-to-one private coaching sessions with me as well, depending on your location. That's also in there. But as you see from the program, it's not hugely necessary for you to come and spend time with me one-to-one, face-to-face in a gym, because the system we use is really comprehensive, and it's got everything in there to allow you to operate this yourself in your own time, but it's really going to keep you on track and hold you accountable. Okay, we don't do a 3-month on the elite program, okay, because there's a lot that goes into this, and really to work with your health, it's 6 months is a really good kind of point for this type of program, and we can do it over 6 or 12 months. £7,500 for the 6 months, or 12,000 for the whole year. Again, it's a great investment for you when you look at the return you'll get from it, and the benefit and the increase in performance across all other areas of your life. All right, so it's a really good investment there. So that's the two main programs there, guys. The core program or the elite program, depending on what you want to do, how far you want to take this, and your your budget basically for your own health. Which I urge you to make sure that you do have a budget for your own health. And if you've never had one, it's very important, okay, to do so. There is some other options as well, guys. Okay, so if you're not in a position to move forward with the core or the elite program, or somebody else that would like a program in our support, but they might not have the the budget in place, or be able to commit to the core or the elite program, we do run some other programs. So we've got the accelerator program. Again, you still get your training, your meal plans, everything, access to us, the daily performance tracking. They get the bi-weekly group coaching calls, etc. But it doesn't include the feedbacks or the one-to-one private coaching, or the monthly assessment and program development, etc. Okay, basically at the end of the program, okay, so they've engaged with a 3-month program. At the end of it, we would have a coaching call and decide where they want to go from there, where we can put them onto another 3-month program, and just help them navigate which direction they want to go there. But essentially, they get access to a really great program with meal plans and everything, and it's a really good entry level there for anyone that has doesn't have the budget for the elite of the core, but wants to get started with a really comprehensive program. Then we've got the Kickstart, which is just an 8-week program for those that just want to get started, that don't have much of a budget. We want to help as many people as we can, so we want to offer something there that can get people started, and it's just $297. Okay, it is just an 8-week program that we give them access to. They work to it in their own time. Okay, and at the end of the week program, 8-week program, once they've got some good results and they're feeling better about things, then it's up to them which way they want to go from there. And then we do a number of short courses as well. Okay, just £145 each. And depending on the goal. So if somebody wants to run a marathon, do High Rocks, CrossFit, or whatever, then we can develop a personalized program based on those goals. Okay, and they would just work to that in their own time again. So we offer some bonuses as well at certain times, depending on how many people are taking on, etc., and if people sign up that day. So if you've received this and you're watching it today and you've been sent this today, and you reach out and take action straight away, then we're going to give you all these kind of bonuses as well. Okay, so you got super shake guide, fat shred and snack shopping list, sports nutrition ebook, on the go guide for fitness and nutrition. Great if you're on the move all the time, and a few other benefits there as well. Okay, so guys, that's the programs, and I want to thank you for your time today. And if you do have any questions at all, I'd like you to reach out to me directly. Okay, my contact details are there at the bottom on that last slide. You can scan that QR code here, and that will take you to the website where you can message us and see some testimonials and see how we work with some of our clients. Please do check out the social media, and guys, I would urge you, look, you are your most important asset. Okay, if you haven't invested time and energy into your own health and well-being, it's time you did that right now. Okay, the last thing you want is in 12 months, 2, 3, 5, 10 years time to be facing some health issues or whatever, and they could have all been avoided by conducting regular exercise in a structured way, eating the right things, keeping your weight down, and building that functional strength and mobility, so you're the best version of yourself you can be in 5 to 10 years time. All you need to do is scan that QR code here. That'll take you to our website, and at the bottom of the homepage there's a contact form where you can send me a message. That'll come through to me. Otherwise, there is the email there, contact@standstrongfitness.uk.com, or you can visit the website standstrongfitness.uk.com, or check us out on Instagram and Facebook as well. That's my personal Instagram, paul.w.taylor, or on Facebook. You can also find me on LinkedIn as well, guys. Okay, so that is the presentation, guys. Okay, I would just like to finish off. I hope you found that both helpful and insightful. I want you to ask yourself a question. Okay, do you think you would have a happier and more healthier lifestyle if you took the time to invest into yourself? That's the first thing I want you to ask yourself. Okay, and if you could improve how you felt about yourself and how you looked and increased your energy levels by just 5 to 10%, how would that affect your business and personal relationships and other areas of your life? Okay, and what would that look like? Most people spend a fortune every year on holidays, cars, luxury items, but yet they don't spend the time or any money on their own well-being and to look after themselves physically and mentally. I want you to make a choice today, and that choice is to prioritize yourself over everything else starting from right now. You only get one life, so don't live it at only 50% of your potential. If you haven't done so already, contact me by scanning the QR code, and draft me an email confirming that you've watched this program discovery recording and that you are now ready to give back to yourself and make the changes that you desire, so that we can set up a call together and get you started on your new journey to becoming the best version of yourself. Okay, guys, so that's it. I hope you enjoyed it. Send me a message. Okay, just as a reminder, if you didn't catch it, my email is contact@standstrongfitness.uk.com. Send me an email and we'll set up a call, and we can jump on and we can get you started right away. So I'll see you very soon. Until then, stand strong, live strong, be strong.